sure took your sweet time about calling me back.
See, I got a TV station to run and a hotel. And look, I wanted to take some time to calm down and look at this thing clearly.
Max, did you talk to Gabrielle?
I'd call it more of a shouting match, actually.
Well, I can imagine exactly what she said. She said you and I are ganging up against her to destroy her.
That's pretty close.
And she denied completely trying to smother me while I was in a coma.
Absolutely, positively. Actually, she was quite upset that I would even suggest such a horrible thing.
You believe her?
No.
Are you still going to testify against her in court?
Steve, it's going to be real tough to nail.
Oh, damn it, Max. I knew you'd back out. Thanks a lot.
I'm only trying to protect my son. He's right in the middle of this thing. If you bring her to trial, he's going to be hurt real bad by this, and it's going to follow him the rest of his life.
Look, you know how much I love Al. But the fact is, Max, that his mother tried to kill me, and I'm not going to let her get away with that. And here comes the man who's going to help me nail her.
Let me through. Please, let me through.
Oh, Mrs. Corday, hi, how nice to see you.
Wonderful of you to come back after your sudden departure before graduation. I was afraid I'd never see you again.
I don't understand.
So, what brings you back?
I'm on spring break.
Oh, are you enjoying college?
Yes.
Oh, I hope my favorite art student is considering majoring in the field.
Mrs. Corday, I didn't leave school before graduation. I was valedictorian.
No, dear, Susan Butler was. You left school very unpredictably, and I was as baffled by your disappearance as everyone else.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Mrs. Corday, of course I attended graduation. You presented me with the award for achievement in art for my painting of the riverbank, and I was ecstatic because I'd worked the whole semester to finish it. Don't you remember?
You never finished the painting. You never finished the semester.
Oh, this is your idea, isn't it? You're all playing some sort of practical joke on last year's seniors.
It's not a joke, Viki. You didn't finish school, Viki.
Of course I did. You two were juniors. The juniors had to present bouquets of flowers to the seniors as we marched out onto the auditorium stage for graduation, right? Jillian, you gave me mine.
No, I didn't. There are only 30 people in your class, Viki. There's no way I could have missed you.
I don't understand this. I mean, I distinctly remember everything about my last semester. 2 months just before graduation was the final debating society competition, right? And the subject was the nuclear test ban treaty. And afterwards, there was a society awards dinner in the banquet room at the Crestview Hotel. And I was so excited when I won the award. Mary, you were the yearbook photographer. You were there.
My sister won the debating award at the Commonwealth Rally. She replaced you on the debating team when you dropped out of school.
That's impossible. I never dropped out of school. I have got the award in my bureau drawer at home.
Liar.
Liar. Liar.
Viki's a liar.
Viki's a liar.
Liar.
Liar. Liar.
Viki's a liar. Viki's a liar.
Viki, do you hear me?
It's not true. It's not true.
Honey.
It's not true.
Honey, it's me, Clint.
Oh, Clint. Oh, thank God.
So you were convinced all along that Gabrielle was the one that disconnected my respirator in Arizona.
I never could prove it. Your brother here wasn't much help to me.
Well, as I recall, I was one of your suspects. I wasn't about to help you nail me.
Well, it was either you or Gabrielle. And if you'd been more open and honest with me, I could have arrested her a long time ago.
Now, wait a minute. I did not ask you to come to Landview to get on my brother's back. Now, I don't blame him for not wanting to think the worst about Gabrielle, so just lay off, will you?
I'm sorry,
Well, thank you, Steve.
but I know a lot more about this case than I really want to.
If you're referring to my relationship with Gabrielle, Steve knows all about it.
That's something you neglected to mention on the phone?
Well, it was the first thing I remembered when I came out of the hypnosis.
So it's all out in the open then, huh?
Yep, including Gabrielle's letter.
What letter?
Gabrielle forged a letter from Steve saying that if anything were to happen to him, he wanted us to be together.
Do you have this letter?
Well, I'm not sure. I may have thrown it away.
Well, find it.
It doesn't prove anything, Johnson.
Will you look for it? It clearly establishes motive.
Well, you don't need to wait for that to arrest her.
I can't arrest her.
Then what the hell are you doing here? What did you come here all the way from Arizona for?
I came here to listen to your story and see if I could be of some help. What you remember is Gabrielle attempting to smother you. That happened here in Landview. It's out of my jurisdiction.
No, I also told you I remember her trying to unplug my respirator in Arizona.
But that memory is vague. You're better off trying to nail her for the Landview incident.
Look, I would rather have her tried in Arizona.
Yeah, so would I. We don't have a case. Tell you what I'll do. I'll call Rafe Garrettson and let him make the call.
No, Steve and I can talk to Rafe. Thanks anyway.
Okay. But if you get any flashes on what happened in Arizona, give me a call. I'll have extradition papers in 10 minutes.
You bet I will. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be staying at the Waterside Inn.
Rob, can you get us a couple beers here?
Sure.
Steve, I think we should sit down and have a little talk.
No, forget it, Max. There is no way that you are going to talk me out of having Gabrielle arrested.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to tell me how you got stuck in an animal cage in a television studio. Thank you.
Just plain stupid, I think, is probably the best way to put it.
Now, wait a minute. I know better than that. Miss Sarah Gordon is one of the smartest women I know.
Oh, about some things. But about others, I think I have a lot to learn.
And what exactly did you learn in this case?
Never go into a cage without a key, even if it is in a television studio.
Uh-huh.
God, I'll tell you, Cord, I have never felt so just foolish and helpless in my whole life.
Sarah, helpless. Now, that would be quite a turn of events, now wouldn't it be?
Yes, positively shocking, isn't it?
I know when your sister told me that you were missing like that, I skipped a couple of heartbeats.
You did?
Yeah, I was really shaken up by the whole thing.
I'm sorry, Cord. We shouldn't have...
Hey, look, I guess one thing I learned from all this is that I should be more responsive to our dinner dates and keep them when I make them, and that I shouldn't take you for granted.
Maybe I ought to find a way to put myself in peril more often.
I think we can come up with a better idea than that, don't you?
Ms. Gordon, excuse me, this came for you by express courier, and it was marked urgent.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
Sounds important.
I guess so. It's from my father.
It was a long time after I left Plainview, Texas, before I found out what an English muffin was. And now we use them. Jimmy Dean muffin. We take a special-sized English muffin, put in a patty of Jimmy Dean.
So where's it from?
Kathmandu, Nepal.
Nepal? What was he doing there?
He went to climb K2.
You talking about that big mountain out in the Himalayas?
Yeah, the one and only. Actually, he was on a expedition with some scientists and some researchers.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression that your daddy pushed papers for some governmental agency.
Well, after he founded in Envirocare, he did push papers for a while, but once everything got organized, he gave the administrative chores to someone else, and he went off to scale the peaks and plumb the depths of the natural world.
So you tell me that you're the daughter of this incredible adventurer?
Yep.
So where's he going after Nepal?
I don't know. Let me see. Landview.
Hey.
He's coming here. Cord, look, this is a wonderful dinner, and I'm very grateful. to you for rescuing me, but I really have got to go find Megan.
Oh, wait a minute. What are you going to do, run off to Philly this time of night all by yourself?
No. She had to meet with her publicist at Holden Towers, and I want to go catch her before she takes off.
Well, I don't understand why you can't have dinner now and meet her later. You got plenty of time to meet her.
Look, I'm sorry. I know it's rude of me to just take off in the middle of this
What is
meal,
it?
but
Is this one of these get even with court for running out all the time?
No, of course not. I really...
Fine. Prove it to me. Why don't you sit down, have a nice dinner, and then you'll talk to Megan later. If not, you just call her in Philly.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Good. Now make sure you eat all your veggies or no dessert for you. Haha. All right, look, what's going on? How come you're not excited about your daddy coming here to land you?
No, I am excited. I'm really thrilled. You know, I haven't seen him in a long time. Look, Court, it's just that wherever he goes, he's like some fierce wind, and he just stirs up everything in his path.
He sounds pretty incredible to me, and I, for one, am looking forward to meeting the man.
Oh, yeah. He's incredible. That's for sure.
You told me that you believed that Gabrielle tried to kill me.
That is not the point here, Steve.
Yes, it is, Max. Gabrielle has got to pay for what she did. Look, if you think that this is some kind of revenge, Max, it's not. It's a simple matter of justice. If you commit a crime, then you pay the time. It's that simple.
Steve, when you went into a coma, it sent Gabrielle into a tailspin. No one could give her a prognosis. You were in limbo, she was in limbo.
Right, and that she thought that the best way to get us both out of it was to kill me and marry you. Great.
I'm not trying to excuse what you did. I'm just saying that all you got going for you is a recall of her trying to smother you. Now, any good lawyer is going to subpoena your medical records, throw a dart at the drug list, and he's going to convince the jury that you were hallucinating.
Max, if you can find that forged letter, that'll prove that she was in love with you and she wanted me out of the way.
Steve, it will prove that she was a desperate and frightened woman who wanted to make sure if you died, and that was always a very definite possibility, that I would not feel guilty about loving her.
You're bringing tears to my eyes.
That's exactly what the attorney is going to do. He's going to bring tears to the jury's eyes.
They're going to know that she's lying.
Okay, what if the lawyer convinces her to admit the truth? What then? He's going to say, ladies and gentlemen, here's a woman, a mother of a young child who is terrified that her husband will not recover. He could be in a coma for 20, 30 years. He may be in pain. No one knows. And she knows he would not want to live the rest of his life that way. So she takes matters in her own hands. And when it comes down to the final moment, she can't bring herself to do it. There is not going to be a dry handkerchief in that courtroom. She's going to walk out of there a free woman.
No, Max, I don't buy it.
That's because you're too emotional about it, Steve. You're too involved. That's why I didn't call you yesterday. I had to take some time to pull back, clear my head, and take a rational look at this.
Oh, damn it, Max. There's nothing rational about the fact that my wife tried to kill me.
That's right. But what if she admits it, says she's sorry, and they acquit her? Then you've gone through all this pain for nothing. Why do that to yourself? Why do it to Al?
Because she's guilty, Max, and the jury is going to convict her. That's why.
Did I cut my head?
No, but you may have a little concussion.
Oh.
I'll get her home and put her right to bed.
Yeah,
Larry.
listen, wake her up every couple of hours. If she has any dizziness or headache, you call me. I want to hear from you first thing in the morning.
And you will. Okay, thanks, Larry. Let's go, sweetheart.
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. I have to talk to Gretel.
Honey, that woman is not playing with the full deck. Now, forget about it.
No, how can I forget about her? She called me a liar in front of everybody here. I want to talk to her. I want to find out why.
Viki, John and Rob took Gretel out of here so you could finish your speech.
Well, I sure hope she didn't go home. Larry, thank you very, very much for everything you did. Excuse me.
I'll take care of Gretel, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Honey, your health is more important to me than you're trying to talk sense to some weirdo who obviously has an axe to grind.
Well, I wish it were that simple, darling. It's not.
Listen to me. You were the most popular girl in school. Gretel wasn't. You were asked to make a very important speech for your class's 25th reunion. Gretel wasn't. Now, she's jealous. You confront her, and she's just going to get more angry and resentful than she already is. She's going to turn on you. You're going to get yourself all upset all over again.
Honey, when I was unconscious, I had this... I guess it was a dream. It was very strange. I was on my spring break from college, and I went back to school to visit, and I ran into some seniors and into Miss Corday. And they all told me that I never attended my graduation. And then Mary Nelson told me that I never won the award for art achievement. She told me that her sister won the award. And when I argued with them, they all started shouting at me and calling me a liar, just like Gretel did earlier.
Well, I'm no great shakes at interpreting dreams, sweetheart, but look around you. These people are all your friends. They look up to you. Now, it's pretty clear to me that this dream is just your reaction to Gretel embarrassing you.
Maybe, but I still want to find Gretel and find out why she accused me of lying.
All right, Gretel, the party's over. You've done enough damage. Why don't you just go home?
You have no right to keep me out of my own reunion.
Look, I don't know what the problem you have is with Viki, but whatever it is, do it some other time.
Get out of my way.
Listen to me, Viki slipped. She hit her head. She may have a concussion.
It's minor compared to the suffering that she's caused me all these years.
I've known Viki almost all my life. She's never hurt anybody. Now, whatever this is between you and she, it's got to be in your imagination.
I am not the liar around here, Larry. Your dear friend is. And if you don't believe me, stick around while I prove it.
Around here, breakfast...
Wait, Gretel, for your sake as well as Viki's, don't push this any farther.
Oh, now you're concerned for my welfare, huh?
You made a fool of yourself, Gretel. Now, your friends might forgive you once, but twice I doubt it.
Viki is the one who's made a fool of everyone herself.
Come on, it's time to go.
All right. Maybe I'll quit while I'm ahead. And when I return to Palm Springs, I'm going to tell my sister to thank God that she outgrew the infatuation she had for you. What a nightmare to think you could have been a member of my own family.
Gretel? Excuse me. Gretel?
Viki, all right, just let her go.
I want to talk to her.
She left. Viki, she was so upset about interrupting your speech that she decided to go home so she wouldn't embarrass herself any further.
But did she say why she did it?
Well, she said a lot of things. Nothing made much sense.
But then let me go after her and find out what's going on.
You go home and you worry about yourself. Forget about Gretel.
Larry, she called me a liar in front of everybody in this room, and nobody came to my defense.
That's because everyone was so shocked by the whole scene, honey.
Yeah, well, why is everyone avoiding me now? Anyone I go to says, I'm sorry, Viki, and rushes away. I mean, if Gretel had attacked anyone else like that, I would have come to their defense.
But then you're a lot more gracious than anyone else here.
I'm starting to feel like Alice in Wonderland. Everybody else knows the terrain, but not me.
Viki, this is a major incident to you. It is a minor incident to the rest of these people. They came here. They want to forget everything. They came here to party, to rock and roll.
Larry, I am confused. Maybe I should go home. No, wait a minute. There's somebody who will talk to me, and maybe he'll help me make some sense out of all of this.
I can't concentrate on this stuff tonight. We will talk about this tomorrow, all right? Thanks. Hey, Brenda.
I'm here to meet Steve. I guess he hasn't arrived yet, has he?
He was here, and now he's gone.
Oh, I hope you two didn't.
We declared an uneasy truce.
Well, that's a beginning, Max.
Don't expect it to last too long, especially if he's gone down to the station house to charge Gabrielle with attempted murder, which I suspect he's doing right now.
You don't think she's guilty?
I don't think there's a chance in hell that a jury's going to convict her.
Oh, so you think that he should just forget about this and act like nothing's happened?
Brenda, the good guys do not always win. I think Steve has to admit that. Gabrielle's going to get off in this case and save himself a lot of pain in the long run.
I think you're the one who could have saved him a lot of pain in the long run. I'm sorry about that. That was a cheap shot. I'm very sorry.
I admit I betrayed him. I wish I could take that back, but I can't. I wish Steve would forgive me, but I doubt he ever will. Those are the facts of life, Brenda, and those are things we are going to have to learn to live with.
And Steve is going to have to find a way to live with the fact that his wife tried to murder him and she gets away with it. Now, you tell me where the justice is in that.
If this goes to trial, it is going to turn into a nightmare. And in case Gabrielle gets off, the only one that's going to be hurt is Al. Now, you tell me, where is the justice in that? Oh, I can see that you're buying my logic just as much as Steve did.
I know that you want to protect Al, and I just want to protect Steve. I don't know. I've never been in a situation where somebody I love has betrayed me like that. But I imagine that I would just be devastated, just like Steve is.
I understand that. It doesn't mean he has to ruin his life and Al's. That's exactly what he's going to do. If he keeps going into this unless someone convinces him to let it go, Now, he will not listen to me. You're the only one that can save him from a lot of heartache and a lot of pain.
That is Steve's decision. He's going to have to decide what is right for him. And whatever it is, I'm going to stand behind him. And I would have thought that you would too, Max.
It's another one of those stupid battles he can't win, just like the family's farm. Well, this is a lot more important than 10 acres of sun-baked dirt.
Well, it looks like he's going to lose this one if the people that he loves so much aren't even going to stand behind him.
You can count on me.
That's good.
He's awful lucky to have you in his corner, that's all I can say.
Listen, when he comes back here, you tell him I'm going to come back too, okay?
Okay.
I'll see ya.
Great.
Hi, Max. How's it going?
You ever hear the line about every cloud having a silver lining? Well, my silver lining just walked in.
The buyer at Logan's said that women are looking for a very simple suit this year, something they can wear for their business and then dress it up for the evenings with accessories. So if you like any of these sketches, we'll take them and show them to her tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow, Gabrielle, I'm sorry, but tomorrow is Rafe's first day off in a number of weeks, and we promised Sammy we'd take her for a drive in the country.
Excuse me, ladies. My blue ribbon 3-alarm specialty is now ready for your enjoyment and applause. So if you just follow me this way, I'll provide you with an Epicurean feast that will dazzle and delight anybody who's willing to give it a try.
You made chili?
Yeah, you bet. 4 hours of slaving over a hot stove is a small price to pay for a smile on this beautiful face.
Ooh, honey. Is Sammy asleep?
Yeah, the Sandman arrived about halfway through the story, so I just peeked at the ending to make sure it turned out happy, and then I headed for the chili beans.
Oh, you sure know the best way to a girl's heart.
Maybe we can have a happy ending of our own.
Oh, you can bet your gold shield on it.
Oh, what do you say we get started? Huh?
And with you, kid. Delilah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Shop's closed for tonight. You're welcome to join us, but no business talk at the table, please.
Rafe, thank you for your delicious invitation, but I only need 10 more minutes of Delilah's time.
Gabrielle, please, I'm so tired right now. I don't think I could tell you the difference between cashmere or polyester. I haven't seen my husband all day. Oh, if that is someone in a blue suit, you can tell him where to put his gold shield.
Yeah, don't worry about a thing, okay? I'll send him packing. Hi there.
Hi.
Well, come on in. If you're not wearing a blue uniform, you're a welcome sight.
Thanks. I'm sorry to bother you at home, but this can't wait.
Totally outrageous good.
With Chef Boyardee Pizza Mix, everyone's the chef.
It's good.
What are you doing here? We decided to communicate through our lawyers, and that's exactly what I intend to do.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm not here to see you. I'm here to talk to Rafe about business.
I know exactly what you're up to.
Gabrielle, Steve, please. I know you guys are having problems, and I'm sorry about that. You're both friends of ours, and I hope you resolve your differences, but I would appreciate it if you don't do it here.
Listen, can't you make a truce just for tonight? Sit down and have some dinner with us.
I don't really want to be in the same country with this man, let alone sit down at the same table with him.
Rafe, I really did come here to see you. Can we go in the other room and talk?
Look, I don't want to be caught in the middle of this.
It's not about the divorce.
Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Come on.
Steve, you can't be serious about this.
You bet I am, lady.
What about Al? You were furious when I wouldn't let you see him. You started professing your love and devotion to him.
I love little Al, and I'm sorry that he has to be in the middle of all this.
But to hell with him as long as you get your revenge. God, what kind of man are you?
You have used that child for the last time.
I have never used Al.
Oh, the fact that he's Max's son certainly was a big advantage,
That's
wasn't
enough!
Steve, you don't have to do it this way. We can find another way to resolve this.
This is the only choice I have. End of discussion.
Gabrielle, wait a minute. Where are you going? Now, you can't leave like this. You're upset. Just wait. Help. All right, Steve. What are you trying to do to Al?
I'm sorry, Delilah. I don't mean to hurt Al, but I cannot let her get away with what she's done.
What? That she's suing you for alimony?
Rafe, I want you to arrest Gabrielle. She's the one that tried to kill me.
When you're done with your PR, man, what do you say to a little late night supper to help make up for the other night at Angel Burger?
Makeup implies it was a disaster.
Well, it wasn't exactly the romantic evening you had dressed for.
No, but it was fun. Especially when that clown squirted that green slime all over your face.
Oh, yeah, definitely the high point of my evening.
I thought you were a very good sport. I was impressed.
Well, do you think a little candlelight dinner at midnight would impress you?
It would. But I have a better idea.
Oh, wait, Angel Burger closes at 10.
Actually, I was thinking about a rain check until tomorrow. I have some personal appearances to do at some malls in New Jersey. Want to tag along? Make a day of it?
New Jersey? I think I'll pass, and besides, I'm up to my ears in a little family crisis right now.
Oh, is there something the matter with your son?
No, he's fine, actually. It's, my brother is about to make the worst mistake of his life.
Oh, and I gather he doesn't think so.
You got it. How do you keep someone... Oh, never mind, I don't want to depress you, too.
Without even knowing the details, Max, I can tell you that I've been there before. Lots of times. With Sarah.
Oh, yeah?
Surprised?
Mm-hmm.
You thought I was the pig-headed, strong-willed Gordon sister, right?
Well,
Wrong. Sarah wins hands down.
Sweet little Sarah?
Sweet little Sarah. Behind that little innocent charm beats the heart of a woman that has known since nursery school exactly what she wants, what to get from people, and how to get it. The maddening thing about it is that she always does, by bringing out the best in them.
You're not exactly a shrinking violet yourself.
If the truth be known, I'm selfish.
No.
Yes, it's true. Nobody's perfect, not even me. It's a trauma I had to live with early in life, but I learned to cope with it.
Oh, thank goodness. You always seem to get what your heart desires, though.
And if I don't, watch out.
You got me worried now.
There's also something else that you should think about. It's impossible to change people, Max. You are what you are, and they are what they are. Just accept that and love them and try to keep them from making mistakes and just let things be the way they are.
And what if they're dead wrong?
Well, then give them your advice and back off. It's hard to do, for sure, but it saves a lot of emotional trauma.
I don't know. I don't know if I can just sit there and let my brother hurt himself.
If your brother is set on a course that he's determined to follow, if you keep pushing him, he's going to end up resenting you, Max.
He already does.
Okay, well then all the more reason to back away, or you'll never regain his trust. Believe me, that is a minefield that I have walked through several times, without even realizing the danger before it was almost too late. I happen to have gotten very lucky, but I could have lost Sarah. And I never could have lived with that.
Tell me more about this trip to New Jersey.
Matthew.
I was just about to go looking for you. Oh,
Hi.
you are more beautiful than ever. Now, how can that be?
Oh, you're as charming as you ever were.
That's because there's more of me than there ever was. I'm surprised you even recognized me.
Actually, I heard your laugh first, then I turned around and saw that adorable face. You haven't changed at all. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Oh, same here. Excuse me, fellas. Listen, I'm really very sorry that I missed your speech.
Oh.
But I was late again as usual. That much hasn't changed.
Where are you living now?
Oh, in Philadelphia. I've got my own business, so I don't have to punch a time card.
Oh, I bet it's successful, too.
Yeah, it is now called Harper & Sons. My oldest graduated from Penn State and joined me, and my second one has come along after graduating from Yale.
Oh, you must be so proud of them.
Yeah. Along with the other four, my two little girls.
8 children?
Yeah, you might say I'm overreacting from being an only child.
Who did you marry?
Sissy Foster.
You're kidding. Is she here?
Yeah, she's in a corner somewhere yakking it up with her girlfriend. I'm sure.
I am so delighted that your life turned out so well.
Oh, thanks. Listen, I heard about your first husband passing away. Very simple.
Thank you. He was a wonderful man, and we had 2 very fine sons, but I was very lucky. I found another wonderful husband, and we have a daughter.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Listen, do you still live at Landfair?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And in fact, the front gate still has the dent that you put in it with your 54 convertible.
Do you remember ducking out of school and driving into Philly? We were going to be on the bandstand, and right when we got to the front of the line, they said, "That's all, folks."
I know, but we still had a good time.
We had a ball. You know, I often wonder how things would have turned out if you had kept our last date.
What do you mean? Our last date was the prom. We had a fabulous time.
Viki, you didn't go with me to the prom. You stood me up.
What are you doing? Edie.
Come on.
Matthew, of course I attended the prom with you. Good heavens, I even remember when you asked me. You invited me in March. We were on a date. We went to the Landview Prep basketball game, and I was delighted because I liked you so much.
Well, I was crazy about you, but I was devastated when you just disappeared without even saying goodbye.
Disappeared?
Right. You just suddenly quit school. You know, I call Landfair every day, and the butler tells me you're out of town and you weren't expected back. That was one of the toughest times in my life.
If this is some sort of a joke, Matthew.
No, it's not.
Look, I remember everything about the prom. I mean, the theme of the prom was Gone with the Wind.
Right. Right.
The gym was decorated with hundreds of dogwoods and azaleas.
Mm-hmm.
And the boys from the prep built the front of an antebellum house. They put 4 columns down at the end of the gym.
Yeah.
And when the seniors were presented, we marched over an arched bridge. And right after the presentation, you spilled cranberry juice on my dress, and you were so upset you could hardly talk. And I kept telling you it was all right, and you were insisting that you had ruined the evening for me.
Well, you're right about the theme and the decoration, but the rest of it, Viki, that never happened.
Well, I didn't dream it.
Well, when I couldn't reach you and you never returned my calls, I asked Sissy to go to the prom.
You escorted me.
You know, you probably went to so many dances while you were in college that you were just getting them all mixed up in your mind. I mean, what was it, 25 years ago?
No, I remember it all as if it happened yesterday.
Hey, what's the problem?
Now Matthew's calling me a liar.
Viki, I did not. Listen, all I was saying that you just got your memories a little mixed up. I'm really very sorry about this. I've always adored Viki, and I wouldn't want to do anything to hurt her or upset her.
Oh, really? Except deny that you took me to the prom?
Hey, I went to the prom with Sissy, I swear. I was hoping you'd come back for graduation so we could go out again, but you never showed up for that either.
This is incredible. I don't believe this is happening.
Let's go.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Let's get out of here now, okay?
I feel like I'm in the middle of some kind of a nightmare. Matthew just said to me exactly what those girls in the dream said to me. And I don't want to get out of here before I have some answers.
Honey, you're wasting your time if you're going to try talking to that fellow.
I know. No, I'm going to go and talk to Miss Corday because she presented me with the award for art achievement at the graduation, and I am positive that I attended despite what Matthew and Gretel believe.
Have you ever driven through the New Jersey Pine Barrens?
No, I can't say as I have. This will be a definite first. Am I going to like this?
Oh, absolutely. And it could be quite exciting, too.
Somehow I don't find a bunch of pine trees very exciting.
It's what could appear among the pine trees.
Ooh, you've aroused my suspicion. Tell me.
The New Jersey Devil.
There's a hockey team practicing in the woods.
No, Max, the devil. The mythical creature that was born in 1735.
He's a little old to be running around the woods, isn't he?
He's ageless.
How did he get to New Jersey? Exit 9?
He was born there. The 13th child of a woman who was so sick of having children that when she was delivering him, she cursed him and wished him to be a devil.
So he's born a devil?
No, he was born perfectly normal.
Oh, okay.
Soon afterwards, he grew this big, long mane. Little hooves replaced his little baby feet, and a wolf's head replaced his normal head.
I hate when that happens.
And then he grew up, sprang out of his mother's bed, and flew up the chimney.
And was never seen from again.
No, actually, he makes an appearance every 7 years. And in 1981, a young couple that were making out in a car happened to spot him. This could be our lucky year.
Isn't there like a mall in Landview we can go to instead?
Now, Max, are you afraid of the devil?
Oh, me? No. Actually, I think a little encounter with a Jersey devil might help take my mind off my problems with my brother. Might be just what I need. What time we leave?
9.
Great. I'll pick you up.
Nope, I'll pick you up.
I'm driving.
Are you a better driver than you are an actress?
Bite your tongue, Max, or the devil will surely get you.
Ooh.
There's my PR man. Be out front, 9 o'clock sharp.
Sharp. Ooh.
Gabrielle would not even consider murdering anyone, let alone you, her own husband. Steve, she was so upset while you were in your coma, she wouldn't try to kill you. I don't believe what you're saying.
I didn't want to believe it either, Delilah. That's why I blocked it out of my memory for so long.
You let the doctor hypnotize you right after you got out of the hospital. How come you didn't remember the incident then?
Because it was too horrible to face.
Oh, but now that she's asking for a lot of alimony, it just popped into your head again.
Delilah, it all came back to me when Gabrielle and I had a fight and she threw a pillow in my face.
Oh, how convenient.
Look, Rafe, Detective Johnson was convinced that Gabrielle was the one that turned off my respirator in Arizona. He also knows that she's the one that tried to kill me in Landview Hospital.
Who is Detective Johnson?
He was a detective in Arizona who was working on the case.
He came here to Landview to nail Gabrielle.
Have you ever worked with this guy?
Yeah, I worked with him, but I refused to believe that Gabrielle was guilty.
She's not, Rafe. She can't possibly be.
Oh, honey, just let me talk to Steve, okay?
Oh, so you can plot against my friend?
I'm not plotting against anybody. I just want to hear the facts.
There are no facts.
I have my memory, Delilah, clear as day.
The doctor did say that you could be able to remember things that happened while you were in a coma, right?
Yeah, and he could be lying, too. You ever think of that?
Honey, could you get the phone, please?
Look, Rafe, if you're going to let Delilah tell you how to do your job, then I'm just going to go over your head and go to the DA.
Take it easy, Steve. I'm my own man, and you know that. But I need more to go on than the memory of a man in a coma.
Oh, thank you very much. Hello.
Delilah, I know you're exhausted and this is a bad time to call you, but I desperately need to talk to you.
Are you at home?
No, I'm at the Holden Towers.
I'm on my way. I'll be right there. Honey, I've got to go out for a while.
Where are you going?
I've got to go help a friend. Bye. I'll be back. I'll be back soon.
Listen, Steve, you got to have some kind of proof, a witness, something to back up your story.
I told you everything I know, Rafe. This is not something that I would make up. You know me better than that. Even Max... There's something you can use. Now, Max told me that Gabrielle convinced that guard that was outside my room to go home early that night, the night that she tried to kill me. And if he can find that forged letter, then I'll have your motive for you. He can also clue you in on as to how strange she was acting, how afraid she was that Detective Johnson was going to find her out.
Okay. I'll question the guard first thing tomorrow. That's the place to start.
Way to go, Dad. He's been wanting to conquer the Himalayas for years. I'm so glad he finally did it. I'm just glad he's alive. God, that must have been exhilarating. Maybe I'll join him on his next climb. Of course, I'd have to bring a camera crew along and all of the makeup and the wardrobe and... Sarah, I'm joking.
Megan, why do you think Dad decided to cut his trip short?
Well, he scaled the largest mountain in the world. What else is there to do in Nepal? Tour the jute factory?
No, it's just that he usually goes from one expedition to another without taking any kind of a break.
Well, he's been gone for almost 6 months. It's about time he came to visit his daughters. Aren't you anxious to see him?
Yes, I am. Look, Meg, why don't you come and stay with me for a while? That way we could welcome Dad back together.
Sorry, no can do. I have a big day tomorrow. I have to go home and prepare.
But, Megan, I just thought that maybe...
Listen, I have to go and make some very important personal appearances in New Jersey. Besides, I convinced Max to come along with me. Nice, huh?
Yes, that's terrific. When are you coming back?
Oh, that's hard to say. Never know what could happen to a man and a woman when they run out of gas on a lonely road.
I know the reason Steve came to see Rafe. Delilah, he wants to put me in jail for murder. What am I going to do?
Gabrielle, Rafe is not going to believe what Steve is telling him.
But Steve isn't going to give up until he does. My God, I can't believe that I spent so many hours beside Steve's bed just praying and praying that he'd hold on, that he'd fight for his life and come back to me and Al.
It must have been so hard for you.
Does he hate me this much? I don't know all of this? The only thing I can think of is that something did happen to his mind when he was in a coma. I can't think of anything else.
Gabrielle, there is no way that Steve will ever convince me that you tried to kill him. And I'm sure that Herb Callison will not agree to prosecute either.
If Rafe and that Detective Johnson team up with Steve against me, Herb won't stand a chance.
Well, if that happens, then we'll get you a great attorney, and you will fight him with everything you've got.
The problem is all I've got is my word.
It's gonna work out, Gabrielle. Please have patience.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Don't give up.
I think I may have found a way to defend myself. After all.
Victoria, how are you feeling? I'll be fine once we clear up this mystery. What mystery? Well, for some reason, I seem to be the butt of some horrendous practical joke here this evening. First, Gretel accused me of lying, and now Matthew Harper flat out denies that he ever took me to the prom. And you see, I remember all these events very, very clearly. I remember the debate rally. I remember the prom. I remember the award ceremony. I remember the graduation. Why is everyone telling me that I never attended these events?
Victoria, you didn't go to the rally, or the awards banquet, or your graduation.
But I know that I finished the painting 2 weeks before graduation. I was so worried I couldn't get the paint off my fingers in time.
I'm sorry, dear. You didn't finish the painting, and you left school in April.
Thank you, Mrs. Corday. Let's go home, honey.
What's going on, Clint? How can I remember things that didn't happen?
There's something new from Fisher-Price, and kids can't wait to